back again.
You said food and wine.
We did. I didn't say it on the camera.
No.
Back again.
Flower and Garden 2025.
Let's go check it out. You know we couldn't have let you go away without some Disney for too long.
So gotta hit the festival yet again.
Yep, here we go. Lots of food, lots of flowers, maybe some rides thrown in there. Probably not a character, but you never know.
You never know.
Yeah, but let's go check it out. I like Flower and Garden, so let's do it. Work for Disney, and I took a tour of Flower and Garden last year, which I didn't show on camera, but I learned a really cool fun fact. So if you look at Bo Peep here, her dress is made of succulents, and succulents actually grow quite fast, and you can't just like, you know, trim them back, because if you trim a succulent, it kind of grows from the bottom. So they have to replace this skirt multiple times so it just doesn't grow and look super massive. But they actually have to replace these plants, whereas like another plant with like leaves you can actually trim back. These ones you have to replace. So it's a fun fact with her. And then also Isabella over in the Encanto big main kind of display, they have to constantly replace their dresses because they're succulents. First stop before anything else in the festival, it's gotta be Living with the Land. It's been like 3.5 months. 3.5 months is far too long.
For more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize. It has long been used to make flour for baking. Sealed, while more efficient than using resources like water, fertilizer.
We're gonna redeem ourselves from last year where we went to the butterfly garden, but there were like no butterflies because it was really cold randomly.
It's not quite lunchtime yet, so we decided to start off our day in the butterfly garden, and we went to a butterfly garden where in Gainesville recently, and it was a little too cold, which is crazy for Florida.
There was like no butterflies.
But
so this year it is the opposite. It is gonna be 97 today, and it's already brutally hot.
And apparently butterflies come out when it's really hot, because last year they were all like very dormant on their leaves. But this year,
redemption.
Redemption. Butterflies come out. Don't let us down.
Let's do it.
There's already so many more. Maybe I can get one to land on me. Wouldn't that be cool?
Just all over us.
We're seeing them hatch out of the chrysalis, and they're everywhere. Oh, they've seen me. I'm seeing if I can get a butterfly to land on me. We're gonna see.
Unsuccessful.
Maybe. I've been here for like 2 seconds. I think there's a good shot.
Apologies to all other butterflies, but monarchs are the king and queen. They're the champions.
Yeah, they're huge too.
Like they're just the prettiest.
I know the orange monarch. Like remember, like was it California that got like a butterfly migration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You can see all the monarchs. This is on point. 2025 Flower and Garden, you're coming in strong. You've redeemed yourself. Got our Flower and Garden passport. Unlike years past, we have done very little research on this. This is gonna be a very on-the-fly Flower and Garden, but I think it'd be fun if we did a game where I open up to a random page and Andrew has to get an item from that booth. So let's see what we get. Okay, we have the Bower Market Farmers farmer's market. It sounds German. Okay, Andrew, this German booth, we have potato pancakes with applesauce, potato pancakes with ham and onion, toasted pretzel bread topped with ham and cheese, and a warm cheese strudel. I feel like it is 97 degrees. Not a single one of these sounds refreshing. And then on top of that, they have beer. I was hoping for a smoothie for you, Andrew, but...
Other days, I'd be totally down for some German stuff.
Yeah, I love German food.
But today,
it's real hot.
I don't know if I want it today.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, get it? It's like the beach grub and the yacht and beach, the hotel.
Trio of chips and dip.
And Andrew's going for it. 11 a.m. What do we have here? So we have, it's called the Trio of Chips and Dip. It's caramelized onion dip, whipped feta dip, and a pimento cheese. Fancy. With house-made potato chips and caviar. We do have our little bit of caviar.
All right.
Okay, before we start, Andrew, we have to decide this year what we're gonna rate it out of. Should we do 1 out of 5 Bs because that's like the mascot of the festival?
Sure.
Okay, 1 out of 5 Bs. And we do it in true Katie and Andrew fashion where we each try different things. So Andrew's gonna try this one, I'll try another one. We'll kind of play it back and forth.
With caramelized onion dip, that one's good.
The pimento cheese is potent.
Caramelized onion gets like 4 out of 5. That one's really good.
What is on top of it? A pickle?
Yeah, like pickled peppers or something.
Oh. It smells so bad.
You were excited about it.
The pimento cheese. It looked cute in the photo.
That one gets a 3 out of 5. Okay, the caviar.
Oh, there we go. That is a whipped feta dip.
That one's really good. Chips and dip trio. Actually a pretty good deal.
How are the chips?
They're great chips. They're great like homemade chips.
I love the Disney house-made chips. I think they're really good.
4 Bs. These are great.
4 Bs out of 5. Starting strong. Will we find a 5 today? We shall see. Wouldn't be a Katie and Andrew Epcot Festival without doing the hunt. If you remember back, we tried to do a hunt back in the day and there was a hurricane.
Yeah, and it got canceled.
They took them all down. We have an update on the hide and squeak from our friend Guy, who works in PhotoPass, who just informed us that we're filming this a few days after Hurricane Milton, and unfortunately they had to take some of the Remy's down so they didn't get damaged in the hurricane. So even though Epcot's open, it's clean, it's open to the public, I don't think Remy might have survived. But this year we're gonna do Spike's pollination exploration. We have to find this little bee here. His name is Spike.
We've done him once before and he is hard.
This is really hard. So for reference of a lot of the other festivals, they'll just say the country of the World Showcase, like in Germany, in the UK. This has the names of the gardens. So we have to find like the French Garden,
the Spice Garden,
the Honey Bistro, Donald's Community Garden.
We actually have to look at a map here.
Yeah, we have no clue where any of these things are. And then basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna find Spike. He's gonna be near a flower. We're gonna have to find that flower and place it where we found him. And if we finish this, which we will get a prize. A mystery prize to be determined. For the small price of $9.99, we get a fun game, an afternoon,
3 hours,
and a prize.
Guaranteed we are gonna look like wet dogs today, because it's gonna be 97 today, which is brutal. And we came from California last week where it was 68 and breezy and lovely. And in New York, when we go back in a couple days, it's gonna be 55 and freezing. So this is gonna be a nice, really hot, sweaty interlude.
It's like a real life sauna.
Honey Bistro with the canna plants. Or canna, I have no idea what that is. Some sort of flower, maybe these flowers. So, 1 for Andrew.
Still a little too early for some of the food booths, so we're back here at Donald's Community Garden to see if we can find another one of the spikes. Let's see.
Tomato!
Next to a tomato. I know that plant. There's one we know.
That's one we know.
There's not going to be many of them today. No offense, Echeveria. We randomly came up upon this spike, and he's with the impatient, the least having fun at Disney flower, because it's probably very impatient in line for rides. Another down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. That's so cool. They have the Canadian flag, and then they have like Canadian geese. Get it? We're really trying to show everybody the flowers this year, because this is what we see when we come. You know, you probably see a lot of like the food and the merchandise and other vlogs, but like it's all about the flowers. We really want to like be able to show you guys like what you see when you're walking around like most of the day, and it's the flowers. They're the star of the show right now. Classic. Pita. Gotta do it every time.
This would be us if we tried to drink around the world.
I actually love the tea garden. I think it's the prettiest one that they have. I think it's super cute that they have the little teacups and they have like the different like plants and herbs that would be in the tea. I don't even drink tea, but every year I want to come to this, and they do a tour, I think too, where you can like learn about all the different teas. I've never taken it, but they do a free tour, and they have a bee here, so keep an eye out. He is with Camellia. Wonder if it's like a type of chamomile for tea? I'm not sure. It's not telling me either. I guess it's made with, they make lemon and ginger tea with it. There we go. The whole bottom half filled. I'm here again trying to avenge the warm Irish pudding cake. We're here at our final stop at the Flavors of America, and I came because I wanted to try the freshly baked chocolate pudding cake, which I'm hoping is a dupe for the Irish pudding cake. So. And they have another warm chocolate cake this year. It's a French chocolate shod something or rather. I'll get the name in a second. But we're gonna test it and see if it is a good dupe and replacement, because I am still mourning this cake when it left 2 years ago. So it's a warm chocolate hazelnut cake, and they put like a cold ganache square or two on it. They're not so cold anymore. They're definitely melting on the cake and in the heat, but it's a good sign, right? Bon appetit. Gotta put it down thick. Oh, look at it, it's like molten. Nom. It's really good. Has a hazelnut like cream on top of it. So it's like a Nutella cream. I mean, look at that. It's just like all like melty and delicious. It's also very messy.
How many B's is it gonna get?
You already know it. This gives 5 B's. 5 B's. Item number 2, 5 B's. Strong one to follow.
Time for Andrew's round 2. Debating between the Jamaican jerk chicken and the seafood ceviche. The jerk chicken sounds yummier, but the ceviche sounds colder.
It's a hard decision.
I think I'm gonna go with the jerk chicken though.
Get the jerk chicken. Do it.
Jerk chicken, plantains, and pigeon pea rice. Let's do it. First the rice.
You're missing the cinnamon butter.
Oh yeah, the cinnamon butter. The rice is great.
It looks really good.
Plantain. Oh, that was so good.
Kind of refreshing.
Melts in your mouth. That's where you get a lot of that butter. Oh man. Should I just go for it with the chicken?
Do it. Cold Stone style.
Juicy. Got some spice to it. So barbecued. I'm 5 out of 5. And this is only $6. I'm here for this.
You heard it here, folks. 5 out of 5 Bs. We're on a roll.
We're on a roll. It's been great pick.
Japan took us a while, but we found the bee way here in the back. And he has the iris at the Kokedama Garden. 3 more to go. Okay, that's like a
Definitely a massive herb garden.
Yeah, that was a really big one. It was like the tea garden, but for herbs.
We do not quite have green thumbs. We've had a couple of plants. And
Our plants in Florida thrive.
that they did.
Our plants in New York,
Struggle.
they're alive. We'll put it that way. That's putting it nicely. Ooh, gnomes. These are cute. That's me being Elsa. I'm squirting plants at you though, because it's Flower and Garden. No snow allowed. We found the desert garden. Is it larger than this? We're here at the desert garden and there is no bee to be found.
He's gone.
But
Disappeared.
we have one left and it's the Echeveria, which looks to be a succulent of sorts.
We're calling it a day.
We're calling it. Spikes Pollination Exploration 2025. Complete. Gotta go redeem for the prize. We got the prize.
I have no idea what this thing was.
Yeah, we got to pick a character and we picked the most obscure one they had and we're gonna find out what it is. Our 6 hours of hard work. Oh, do you know what? I think it's a watering can.
Oh, that makes
And
sense.
it is the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
Weirdly, you could actually use that for your plants.
I know, it's strangely actually kind of useful and very on theme.
It's
But yeah,
ugly.
it's very ugly. I mean, they had like a Mickey one and like Spike the Bee, and I feel like I had to go with this caterpillar from Alice because he's so weird.
They're out of the orange bird. That would have been really cool.
They had the orange bird. He was just not displayed, they said. But I think this puts a wrap on Flower and Garden.
Thank you for coming along with us.
Yeah.
2025 edition.
2025 edition. Let us know if you want us to come back in 2026. We could probably make that happen. But until then, until our next Epcot Festival, thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got our food and wine passport. Okay. Flower and Garden.
Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
To infinity and beyond.
Katie is the humor here on this vlog.
This is also why we have no friends. But, you know, if you hang out with us, you can have a fun time.